Hello, beautiful, and welcome. This is going to be a general collective reading. It's just going to go over your past energy, current energy, incoming energy, and guidance. If you are new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. Reminder, again, general collective. Please take what resonates for you. Leave what doesn't for who it's meant for. Remember, time is an illusion. So whenever you find this message, there is one here for you. If you're interested in a private reading, please check the description below. I've already said my blessing and prayer, so we're going to jump into it. We are going to go at the end, sign by sign, and pull for your zodiacs, but the overall message is going to be general collective. Well, as are those zodiacs, but you know what I mean? All right. That being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. What do we got for you? Activation with the number 2. I've got inner passions sparked, inner wisdom understood, past life incarnations coming through. Boundaries with the number 4. Knowing who you are is causing you to have to set up different boundaries than you have. Your soul asking you to set different boundaries with people in your life right now. Boundaries for self coming through. Making sure nothing's pulling you off of what you are destined to do. Your soul knows, and screw what anybody else has to say. Those are the terms coming through. I've got vast vistas with 43. Nomads. Steps of Mongolia. 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 However you can say it. Past life animal incarnations for someone is big here. Others of us being pulled to travel. Travel is going to unlock key memories, key purposes. I've got life force energy. Yeah. Authentic you. All right. Let's get into this. A little bit more here. Pulling into your past here. King of Keys. Again, to travel. It's like inner illumination leads you in a new direction. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and diversity. Big healing from the angelic realm here, especially as you tap into this diversity. This is you nurturing inner wisdom. Big healing vibes, though. For some of you, that's what led to this King of Keys, where it was like, I know where I'm going. Loving elementals with 3 of roses. Again, guides. And 1. Oracle of Delphi. The Ascent. Yes. You tapped into your major gifts here. Maybe not all of them, but you've got spirit guides coming through, visions coming through, the ability to channel coming through. Some of us are fine-tuning that. Communication with self. For some of you, this was an exterior communication. but for most of us, this is an inner one. The Hanged Man, yeah. New perceptions. New enlightenment of self. Inner work. Yeah, the moon. Injustice. With 10 of Pentacles underneath that. This King of Keys here, this pause that we took to reflect upon ourselves, to work on ourselves, really assessing any confusion in our lives, any blocks that we put on ourselves or other people put on us, and any dreams we were trying to create. Let's get into your Three of Roses here with loving elementals. Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Understanding guides. Listening to them. High Priestess. Really getting in tune here to flourish, to go to our best here. That Ace of Wands, what we're creating. I've got someone who has learned to listen. Big visions coming through. Meditation states. Six of Wands. Three of Cups. Ace of Cups. Five of Cups. And Page of Wands. With the Two of Wands. I have someone who is at this point now where I'm going to reflect and make sure whatever I entertain is definitely guided. Like, Spirit is like, yeah, no, you should be friends with them. Yeah, you should do business with them. Yeah, this is what's right for you. And it just creates more successful relationships. You may not have fulfilled this Six of Wands as in public recognition, but there's definitely pride of self, pride in what you've accomplished, pride in knowing yourself, which is good pride. I've got good pride coming through where it's like, this is me, this is who I am. I've got confidence working forward, Godfidence coming through real big, like Divine's got my back, nothing can stop me. I love this for you, collective. Let's get into your current energy. Reflection. Good for you. Something's getting brought to you, or you're going to run into, which is a way of being brought to you, but it just may not seem that way off the cusp. Big changes, though. Eight of Keys, the Master Artisan. Recognition and growth is in your future. Being able to teach someone else. Someone here is actually being drawn to teaching. This may not be in a formal school. Five of Keys, wishes fulfilled. You are excelling. Yeah, birth. This is all big, brand new. This pride of self, this confidence that you're working with is leading to this big level up to where you can create exactly what you always wanted. Let's get to your reflection. King of Wands. Good for you. Harnessing new energy. Refueling your passions here. New passions. Four of Wands. And strength. Big moves for you. you're going to hit this level of stability before you ascend again. It's recognition in yourself, maybe a small group, before you have recognition in a larger group, like your community. Let's get into your master here. Page of Wands. Some of you are going to need to have courage to pursue a new endeavor. The Tower, yeah. I've got big moves for this collective. You fulfill one purpose in your life and you get guided into another one. Temperance. It brings a lot of healing to your soul, though. Someone's going back to school for something brand new. Good for you. That's not for everybody. You're going to have a new opportunity, though. Yeah, Queen of Wands, or Pentacles, sorry. Queen of Wands came out, though. Spirit taking me to nurturing that energy. It's not just about taking action on it like the King of Wands. You're really going to be able to nurture and sustain that energy for a long period of time. It's going to bring prosperity to you, though. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. You have financial success in your future here. Yeah, the Sun with 7 of Pentacles. You've got a harvest. That's going to bring you a lot of prosperity, financial success, emotional prosperity. It goes beyond finances here. But with the Sun, I mean, this is part of your purpose for being here. I've got the Hierophant, Page of Cups, and Knight of Swords. Ordained here. For some of you, this is something as a child you wish to create, wanted to bring into this. It's going to be your future. Six of Forces and the Buddha prepares. Someone's going to be getting out of their headspace because your inner knowing is not in your mental space. You might get visions and stuff, but the knowing comes within your soul. There's a big emotional change that's going to happen in your future, though. It brings balance to you, reciprocity to you, but overflowing cups is coming through. Four of Roses, Views of the Ego, and Seven of Keys with the Ascent again. You guys are going to be going through another major ascension here very soon. A lot of you guys just went through this. And you may have gone through the soul ascension part, and you're getting ready to go into a major ascension where you develop a gift. And it's not just about raising the soul, it's about the gift. For some of you, you're going to have to go into an ego check. It's like you get so much recognition for what you did, it triggers your ego. Like all of a sudden everybody knows your name. and you have to go through an ego check. Others of you, you're doing another soul review, different phases of your life, who you were, how it affected you, recognition of your growth since then, and then how that can help someone else. But this Buddha prepares something about your spiritual gifts. You've got a big ascension coming. 5 of Scrolls, diversity, again. And then the Akashic Library underneath that. You're tapping into your purposes, a new contract, why you came here. An anointing is coming through for someone here. Getting to know that. Getting to understand that. Getting to see how it's going to help you. Help those around you. Wheel of Fortune. Things moving. 1 in your favor. 2, timing. Ace of Cups. And then 5 of Cups. Any self-lack is going to get brought up here in the future for you to review. You're going to have another review of some karmic situations that you had to grow from. It's like the last bit, removal of shadow work. Some of you are looking at completing your first soul ascension. Although you've gotten awareness, you haven't completely finished raising your soul. But you will be. Others of you have already accomplished that. And this has to do with getting new perspectives on situations that happened in the past. Buddha prepares, yeah. King of Cups, this has big emotional growth, stability through it. Justice. Those new perspectives really help you understand why things had to happen the way they did. And maybe the ways that they've blocked you from being willing to take opportunities, gifts, connections in the future. Others of you, it's like this big growth, this next chapter that happens. After you end up in this state of reflection, and it leads to another opportunity. It's from one growth to another growth. You just keep growing and ascending. I've got 7 of Swords here. Coming across that ego and the ascent. And 6 of Cups. The Emperor, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Some of you are going to be tested. You're going to be given an opportunity to ascend without using similar means that you had to in the past, or that you felt like you had to. This is your final soul test. Others of you, it's being resourceful in your new beginning. This isn't a 7 of Swords as in underhandedness. It is resourcefulness. Let's get to your guidance here. The Lookout. Four of Scrolls, which is the Karmic Trench. And Six of Scrolls, the Sands of Time. Will, Wisdom, and Mind on the bottom. Summer and winter, Five of Forces. There's a big change, especially from winter. Those of you that have been doing the soul work since winter, huge growth for you. Spirit is testing you on what you've learned and if you're going to fall back into some sort of lower vibration or not, or whether you're going to stick with faith and light. You've got wish fulfillment here, but somebody pulling on the energy of like the shoe's gonna drop, I can't trust it. Others of you having to get out of that toxic type energy to move forward. Queen of Wands. Again, tapping into that passion, that drive, and being able to nurture it for a long time. Past wounds for someone coming up. The Star. Queen of Swords, Two of Swords, and Page of Swords. To the Six of Swords. Someone is getting stuck in the headspace. I've got rumors, hearsay, a very immature energy that affected you in the future that you need to finish healing from. For some reason, you still allow their energy to affect what you're trying to create in life. Your guidance is to block that, to review the wounds, to heal them, and release them. Don't let them have a say over you. This fear of everything always falling apart, that shouldn't be there. You can't bring that into what you're trying to create. Alright, if you're in Aries, the messages are here. Earth, learning how to be human, in the world but not of it. As you finish integrating, especially with your new downloads. Once you finish this, you're going to start this next level. Rapid ascension for someone coming through. If you're a Taurus, big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Letting your visions help guide you. You can see more than, you've got the love. Again, boundaries, codependency, not giving into that. Gemini. Lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. The next purpose that you're tapping into, that you're here to fulfill, is one that you have done in a previous incarnation. Cancer. Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Receiving those from within versus without. Clear intuition for someone coming through, especially as you release these previous wounds or things that people said that you let clog up your energy with. Leo. Mintaken. Longing for home. Belonging. The original light workers. You will have your new crew soon. Virgo. Child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Really tapping into that. Understanding that. Pursuing and following that. It's like a clear guide within. Arrow tattoos for someone. Libra. The seeds of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to the light. Especially this deep emotional work that you're doing. Coming up for air. Scorpio. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Scorpio. Starbathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. Ooh, that's a little bit fuzzy. A little bit like deep fuzzes. Sagittarius. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations in divine plan. Sag? No. Wait. Postpone. Pause. Say no. Needing to do this in your life. I know it's going to stir the pot, but it's going to get you on the right path. Capricorn. Star family. You're part of a team of souls. Call and support. Aquarius. Oh, wait. Yeah, Aquarius. 3. Yes. Just say yes. See if we can get Pisces out. All right. Whale and Orca elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Your soul frequency. Soul songs. Music's going to help you a lot. All right. I'm going to go ahead and grab you guys a stone real fast. You guys got ametrine, spiritual guidance, angelic realms, clear stress, and truths revealed. And then you got moldavite, healing, protection, telepathy, and connection. Go ahead and grab you guys a prayer. 86. God, please help me unblock and reconnect with my spiritual gifts. Amen and Asante. For a lot of you, that's where you're at. It's about to happen. New ones. Some of you have already mastered your first set or your first gift, and you're about to connect to more. Others of you, this is the first set after you've unblocked things. Again, you're going to be reviewing certain situations, things that happened. You're getting a new perspective and understanding. Some of you guys have been under a spiritual battle and you're unaware of it, but you're going to get recognition of it after you go through this meditation phase and awareness phase. You have big things ahead of you. It's soul growth, soul jump, and then another one shortly afterwards. You keep putting in the work, Spirit's going to keep rewarding you. I'm really happy for you guys. If you need any help, if you're struggling while you review some of the situations that you've been through, reminder, you can always reach out to me in email and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I love you guys. Soul Tribe's there for you. Don't forget to call on them if you need them. I've got new guides coming through for a lot of you. I don't know. I'm just excited for you, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for connecting with me, and I do hope that we get to connect again at a future reading. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. You guys got a lot of healing and growth. Wishes fulfilled. Not taking fear with you where it's going to not work out. Walking with that confidence and confidence. Like I said, for some of you, that's where you're at. For others, that's where you're about to enter. So just keeping the faith. Pulling on the light energies. All right. If you are waking up for the day or enjoying the day, I hope you have a blessed day. And if you are going to bed for the night, I hope you have sweet dreams. I love you guys so much. Bye.